and welcome to the stream. And if you're watching on YouTube, hi all, and welcome to the video. Yes, it's great giveaway time this evening. Yes, it is. Let's see now. Social media's done there. And the Discord. We should do the Discord as well. Alright, let's see now. Giveaway reset. There you go. Reset from the Bag of Win giveaway, which was on Wednesday. We got now Creptual Armor. Nah. I mean, maybe on another character. Singama, welcome to the stream. Score pleb, redeem check posture. How can you tell my posture? I'm not on screen. I'm checking my posture now, honest. There we go. We're on the live feed. There I am. Checking my posture. Yes, having a good stretch. I did before I sat down to stream. So, yeah. Gibellis, welcome to the stream. Right, it is time. I've just reset the giveaway, so it is the time to open. Giveaway is now open. And Stream Elements doesn't believe me. It never does. I was trying to get just regular OBS and Stream Elements to play nice. It kind of did, but also kind of didn't, so. Well, it wouldn't work with my stream theme, as it were. So, yeah. I can do some buffing. Naughty list. I choose you. Was it, I think, another one. I need to redo some of my own buffs, actually, looking at this. Yeah, just rebuff all the things. Singapore redeemed hydrate. Thank you. I do have a nice cup of tea to go to, so there's that. Probably, yeah, I should probably get a quick moochums as well. Both blockers sets on the go. There we go. I think that's all of the ones for the now. And then I want a bump log, don't I? Yeah, bump log. Bump log and moochums, I think. That's going to be the way. So yes, great giveaway, everyone. You got to be in it to win it. So another grace going the way to one lucky winner this evening. Let's crack on. You want to enter? It's hashtag lit please. And here goes my alarm to start the stream. There you go. Edelbur, yo, loot please. Good luck. this moment in time, you are the wiener. Because you're the only entry, I think. Yeah, you're the only entry, so there we are. Singapore with a loot, please. Good luck. Need to think of a good way to make some billions. Well, if you win the grace, job done. Singapore with another hydrate. Thank you. Right then. Let's get some dailies. You seem thirsty. I'm not. Well, it's warm, but I'm not, like, massively thirsty. I'm applying for a job. Straightforward, please. Goodbye. New mission. What do we get? Oh, Shoplifter. Crap mission. Senior agency handler. I would like an elite assignment. We'll take prisoner again. Oh yeah, that's too big. That's bad. Dock worker rebels. Okay. Has a roleplay guild. Possibly. So yes, still grinding the research. Let's go talk to the warden. Hello, warden. Hello. Oh, there you go. Yeah, he's always busy. And diseased once again. It's raining in Anarchy Online. I wish it'd rain here. It's warm. It's also very humid. That's the killer. It's not the heat, it's the humidity that gets you. That's how saunas work. It's the humidity that really gets you sweating. Because your sweat response doesn't cool you down as much in a humid atmosphere. We go. Do we have a crit buff? We has a crit buff. Whizzing around today. I must have the grid space of freedoms. Hey ho. It's one of those sort of humid days. It kind of zaps your energy a little bit. Anyway, I did a thing. I've been saying I was going to get one. And it should be arriving tomorrow. But I bought 4080. It was a lot of money still, but hey. Thing was, I got a tax rebate in my pay packet, which meant I could have bought the 4090. And I had to fight myself. I had to fight my inner child that was going, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. To stop myself from buying the 4090. I don't need a 4090. I spend, well, like 99% of the time playing Anarchy Online, and all you need is a pretty decent CPU when you're set, you know. You definitely don't need one of those. It'd be nice to have. It would be nice to have. But for the extra 400, nah. God, I remember top of the line, you know, flagship card would be 400. Crazy. You know, I don't, what did the last time I bought an 80 series card, brand new, it was a 6080. So back in 2012, I bought that just before the bloody 780 came out. If I'd have known that, I'd have waited and got the 780, but anyway. Yeah, and that was only like 300 and something, and that was top of the line Asus graphics card. I was like, yeah, this is for me, you know. And yeah, so I ordered a Founders Edition, because the cooler on it, on a Founders Edition 4080 is the same, exact same cooler as is on the 4090. It's like a massively over-engineered cooler for the amount of watts it burns. So tomorrow's stream will probably involve some other games. It'll be a mix, because I'll want, you know, you get something like that. You want to ramp up the eye candy a bit, don't you? And then I'll be doing an extra stream on Sunday. Well, fingers crossed it's coming tomorrow. When you order a Founders Edition in the UK, it comes through Scan. Company not far away, actually. Only in Bolton, I think. Which isn't that far from North Wales, so. Roger Iliand, welcome to the stream. Mathematica, welcome. Lady Skycannon, welcome to the stream, one and all. Salut, says Roger Iliand. Here's the dead. Not dropped anything we need. I think we'll go Shadowlands, get a Doja. I say that like it's an easy thing. Well, you know, sometimes it actually is. We did get another nano, but I can't remember what it was now. Did it say? No. Null space disruptor. No. Oh, it was the intrusion of Aura Salve, the root, yeah. And good luck with Dojas today. Chensuke dropped none on third kill, which ain't bad for me. That's pretty good, actually, yeah. Under 10 kills is a good drop rate, to be honest. Not gonna lie. you've been on the streams where we've been out in Inferno killing for hours. Roger, hope you're all having a fantastic weekend, casting some nostalgia vibes before a weekend of 10-year-old kids soccer tournaments in the rain. Send energy. Well, I'm working, so yeah, no shizzle and giggles for me. It would be nice, but no. Yeah, working tomorrow, so I've got to keep my eye out the window. Probably most of the day, waiting for the delivery to show up. And just hope I'm not in the middle of a call when he comes. Because he can't leave it at the door. I've got a sign for it. 7 clicks, welcome to the stream. As I say, if you haven't noticed by the stream title, there is a Grace giveaway running. So if you'd like to win yourself a Grace, by all means, feel free to enter. It's Loot Pliz, as per the stream title. Got this bank holiday off? Nope. We don't get bank holidays off, especially. I'm not working Monday, but I wasn't working Monday anyway. Yeah, emergency call out, hospitality, retail, fire, ambulance, and police. None of them get bank holidays off, neither do we. Merton, what? Meritus Theory? Follow. Thank you for the follow. Loot, please. Welcome on in. There's nothing left of this one but his toes. Ooh, oh. I'd forgotten I got pearls. Another pearl. There we go. That's there. No, nothing on these dudes. Can't remember if I told you this, but I ran into a dude in Temple called Loot Please, apparently a fan. I didn't invent Loot Please. I borrowed it just to use as a enter the raffle command. It's an old meme almost, isn't it? Loot Please. Raptor Boone, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Come on, you Somfosses, Somfy, whatever the plural is. Drop me a Doja. Just killing random mobs in Inferno? No. Killing mobs that drop Dojas. In the hope of getting one and completing a daily mission, which is worth about 50 regular missions of XP. Doja hunting. There's only 2 types of mobs I kill in Inferno. XP mobs in Inferno missions, which give you a hell of a lot of XP. The mission reward itself is worth a daily's worth. If you don't know what a daily is, you has been away for quite a while. When did dailies come in? Like 12 years ago or more. But yeah, Each Shadowlands playfield has a group of, well, there's a list for all of them now. I mean, if you just go Command Doja in your guild bot, click on it, we can see, so Elysium, these mobs all drop Dojas, and then Sheol, Elysium, Nascence, Sheol, Adonis, Penumbra, and then finally Inferno. And there's a few others, but so Demon of Shadow, Fiery Shimmerers, Sunfoss, Logies all have a chance to drop a Doja, which is why we're killing them, because they're quick and easy to kill. Zoop AO, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I was working on a Dono Brain last week. Yeah, it's a good quest to do. There's a lot of XP for doing the quest, as well as one of the best brain implants in the entire game for every class. And I'm cutting the pearls because I'm on an engineer and it's a cheap skill to use. So you get these. Remains of a Doja tagging device. It's not what we want. But I'll let you know RNG hasn't completely abandoned you. Although I have spent 45 minutes killing these trying to get one. But it is worth it. Because the amount of XP you gain for doing it. I've finished all XP now, but I've still got research to do. So I want to get through all these, get a bit more sense. Not that bothered about the others, and then I think complex applications. No, I don't need that. Practical, all I need is the last one, but I've got to do all the others to get to it. Such as it is, but then I'll have enough stats to get alpha symbionts in, and we'll be even better than we are now. I mean, for early research, you can be killing anything, really. Handy for insignias if you need them as well. Yeah, I was messing around trying to get the Adonis quest done for the brain. My little green sword keeper on 2019, just for the lols. He's about 2/3 of the way through the quest. Just need a bit of high level help for some of the bosses you got to kill. He's not quite up there to soloing those. Time for blinds. We are getting a few pearls here. I'm running out of room for the pearls we have. I think when you get a full bag, it's worth a couple of 100 million. The green sword is mostly not usable until around 150. No. You can put it on a level 1. Has no skill requirements at all. So you can equip it on a level 1 if you want. It's only available on 2019. You may be thinking of a different sword. Yay, Doja. There you go. That's a Doja. Doja chip Inferno. So if I right click it, it'll give me a new mission. To go back to Job Harbor, which I'm going to do. Use my beacon and GTFO. So I'm capped on regular XP, but when I hand the Doja in, what I want to do is make sure I'm using one of the higher lines. Do we need Serendipity 10? Not really. Ergonomics 10? Not really. I might as well just stay with this one and get the extra 15 in sense. Oh, the voracious horrors. The green mobs at this point. We're been 220 a good while now. They can't hit most 220s, I mean, and if they do, it's sort of the exception rather than the rule, and they don't hit for much. Fury Destroyer with a loot, please. Good luck. Diabolique. Good luck as well. Welcome to the stream. Missed you there. Yeah, each playfield has a Doja, and each Doja has a level lock on it. Oh, let's cancel the blind before we flag ourselves. Yeah, it's worth cutting the pearls at this level because, well, they sell quite well. I mean, I don't really need creds, but it's a hard habit to break. I found a Doja tip in Inferno. There you go, you've completed military hardware, so we've got 15 more cents now. Yep, we're getting... You can see there. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. On course for... Definitely. Was there any more in that line that's useful? We're on course for Alpha's multi-range burst pistol. No, so I think it's practical applications is the only one left with any base ability in it. Mihalik resubscribed at tier 1. They've subscribed 20 months. Yes. Thank you very big. Aloha. And here's my monthly tribute master. Thank you very big. Much appreciated. Combat applications, fling shot, grenade, don't need. Serendipity, nothing there. I mean, I'll finish all of them eventually anyway, but yeah. Military hardware, nothing we need. Combat applications, no. It is practical applications is the last line of research that's of practical use for putting alphas in. Make merry chest. Loot please. Good luck. Well, we'll talk to the warden, then do the last daily, which is a ball ache. But hey. Mihalik with a loot, please. Good luck. Yeah, level 1 with the green sword on 2019 is a lot of fun. Running around the subway with like hack and quack and a green sword is god mode. Dead prisoner green, whatever. Goodbye. I should finish that quest where you just combine all of them and bring them back. Can't remember what it's worth though. Right, let's do the go flag yourself mission. Not like we lose any XP, but I just find it an annoying mission to have to do for PVM. Daz, with a loot, please. Good luck. Yeah, we haven't seen you in a good while, Mihalik. How's things going? Are you, when's the wedding? I forget now. Go sell these. You can sell them in an Omni shop. It's silly. Okay. Don't need. don't need. And then we had... I mean, if you give them to a trader and sell them in the specialist commerce shop, you will get even more again, but hey. So all those pearls, 5 million. Five weeks. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I'm not coming, but I'm looking forward to it for you. You know what I mean? I don't know if that even makes sense. But yes, the very best of luck, Mihaly, on your new life together. Are you doing a honeymoon and stuff, or...? I expect to see millions of pictures of the big day. Agency handler, mission complete. Flag away. Love that that works. You completed mission, no longer flagged. Can I have my reward now? Goodbye. There you go. Okay. Practical application 6 isn't moving very quickly. Is really right. Okay, so I think Inferno mission. Mary just knocking them down. Fair enough. Yeah, we'll go over to 2019 and after this mission, I think. Come, yes, that I have. Do what we can to stop the unredeemed. Medium. Nope, ain't going there. But when we run somewhere stupid, give me another mission. I mean, it's not actually that far, but no. Last time we came to do the missions, it was like, there you go. And it was pretty simple. Straight to cave, straight to Urgo. Yay, there we go. Urgo mission. Now, essentially, there'll be 2 weddings. One here in Spain for our Spanish-American friends and family, and then another small one in Colombia a week after for some of her Colombian family. Zaida has only 40 people there, just a small beach thing. We'll spend a week in Colombia in Cartagena. I don't know how you say that. Cartagena, from there, Costa Rica, Cuba, Dominican Republic for 2 weeks. Nice. That does sound like a serious bit of honeymoon and holiday. I know where those places are, I just can't bloody pronounce them. So I'd rather that than have no clue where they are. But yeah, Dominican Republic. Yeah, don't cross the border into Haiti. I'm only joking. Haiti's meant to be completely unsafe, and yet Dominican Republic is perfectly fine. So look. Oh yeah. Katanga, yeah, it looks gorgeous. Yeah. It is where I thought it was anyway. Awesome sauce. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, it does look like a lovely place as well. I did the thing, Mihalik. I ordered the RTX 4080. She went to medical school, F3. Alright, she probably knows the place really well then. Grads on the GPU. I had to save a lot. I've been saving for it since January. Tad overkill. For every modern graphics card is overkill for AO. Do you know what makes AO perform better? CPU and RAM. Motherboard upgrade is honestly what made the biggest difference for me. That's how ICC suddenly became no longer the place where frame rates go to die. It became, yeah, this is fine. Which is bizarre, going to ICC and still having 60 FPS. But you've got the new Cyberpunk DLC coming out. You've got Starfield's coming out. You know, eventually they'll fix the Jedi game, and once that's got its technical crack fixed, I'll play that as well. I like the other one they did. Bodie boy, well, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, there's a lot of it. Plus, it's sort of, I get that, and I don't have to think about any kind of computer upgrade for any games coming out in the next sort of 5 years, really. Do a goddamn Mass Effect trilogy playthrough. I have got the Legendary Edition, you know. I do have it. It was free on Prime last year, I think. Cyberpunk. I played Cyberpunk on my old 4-core 8-thread CPU on a 980, and it was still like a brilliant game. I think I did about 4 playthroughs, and then play it. I watched this shit out of me swearing at my companions. Why have you? No, not there. There. Yeah. That's gonna go well. I don't know if I've got time to stream, work, and record and edit a Mass Effect playthrough. I might do it. I don't know. It'd run perfectly fine on a 3060 anyway. I mean, how old is it now? I mean, it used to run on my 680 when I played Mass Effect 2 on it. But no, maybe it's graphic. Now it's been enhanced. Maybe it's a bit tougher to do. I don't know. No, I mean, the first 3 games are pretty excellent series of games. It's not that they don't. It's not they get in the way. It's they just blindly run into places, even though you've told them not to. I'm not saying AO has better pet control, but god damn. Oh, the Krogans, yeah. Well, if you rescue the one from the vat, he is really good, but only after he's well and truly upgraded and whatnot. Yeah, no matter what gun you give him, charging, headbutting everything. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it is a brilliant game. I don't know if I'm ready for another playthrough. I don't think I ever finished the third one though. I can't remember if I did or I didn't though. I probably didn't. Yeah, last big game I played was Death Stranding, which is free on Epic. I think it's still free on Epic at the moment. Well worth getting for free, I mean, goddamn. Is it finished? Fallout New Vegas Ultimate? I think, yeah, it's gone. It was free. I already owned it, but worth mentioning that it was free. Might come round again, but yeah, that's a hell of a lot of game. I mean, it's strange as all hell, but it's good. Vanguard or Engineer playthrough, Infiltrator, mate. Yeah, I always kind of feel Vanguard is my go-to. Kind of Boy Scout, kind of, I don't know, but yeah. I usually end up wanting to do one thing and just end up as... It's like replaying Skyrim and going, yeah, I'm definitely going to be a dagger mage with lots of sneak, and then before you know where you are, oh, I'm a sneaky archer again. It's because it's such a powerful build. Well, unmodded anyway. There's loads of other super powerful builds with mods. Infiltrator's just like massive stealth, isn't it, from memory? I don't think I've ever done a playthrough of it, of Infiltrator. But can't you just sneak past virtually half the battles and fights? I mean, some of them you can't. You know, like there's a couple that, well, depending on what choices you make. There's a couple where it's a big old standoff battle kind of thing, isn't it? I seem to remember anyway. It's like a few years since I've played, so maybe it is time for me to do another. But I'm before that I'm going to be playing the Starfield, unless it's delayed, which could happen. Due out early next month, isn't it? Oh no, September 6th. Yeah, so I'll have the 4080 bedded in, system tuned for it. So when that comes out, you know, I can just go straight in. If it doesn't run well, it ain't my system. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to turn any of the eye candy down. I want to go in, you know, full on max settings, max difficulty, and just have a great time with it. You know, fingers crossed that it's not horrible. I mean, there's always the possibility they've done a terrible job. You never know. But, you know, I'm sure it'll have bugs because it's a Bethesda game and they always have bugs, so... Yeah, nearly completely invisible. Yeah, once you get the sniper rifles, one shot, one kill. Yeah, with a headshot anyway. That was one of my favourite mods in Skyrim, but it worked both ways, but it could corrupt saves over time, that's the only thing. It was called locational damage. Starfield Fallout 76 in space! please. Well, they've said it's a single player and it's more Skyrim in space. Lots of things to do. I'm just thinking there's going to be a lot of empty planets, but that to me in a Bethesda game doesn't really matter because modders will, you know, the planet of big-titted Khajiits is going to be one of the first mods out there, I guarantee it. You know, I know the modding scene. You know, it'll have day one mods, but there'll be like reshades and stuff like that. They won't be. They're a mod, but they're not a mod. And then the big mods will start coming in once the tools are released. You're assuming they're all on it. They're not stupid enough not to. They know the resaleability and longevity of Skyrim, Oblivion, Fallout series is... The longevity is mostly due to the modding scene, in no small part. They know that. They're not daft. Clicking in and the first thing I hear, Planet of the Big-Titted Khajiits. We know how to make a good impression here, don't you worry. Fast Leave Country, welcome to the stream. It just works, Todd. Yeah, Fallout 4 was okay. I mean, it had its problems, but it was fine. The best ending in the game, I thought, though, was cut content. Or one of the best endings. It was, but you know, you can cutting a room floor and get it back, and it was. Oh, mind you, if I tell you what the mod is, it's a massive spoiler for the endings. But you get like a semi-peaceful ending, and everybody likes everybody else except the Institute. Lady Scanner, my luck is meh right now. Won a screwdriver for my TNH belt, and the friend that done the 12-1 misclicked, exited, and then I crash in locks. Oh god. That's not a good time, definitely. Yeah, but I mean, people have always modded games. There's no such thing as games that haven't been modded. They all have in some degree. God, do you remember Fear? That was one of the first games I modded. No, it wasn't. Half-Life. The original Half-Life. And then... No, before that. Or was it after that? Half-Life was 98, wasn't it? And Deus Ex, the first Deus Ex game was 99. That was modding those games. There's no such thing as allow modding. It doesn't matter what they do, you can mod it. They can't stop you modding it. If they go, oh, well, we're going to put Denovu and blah, blah, blah in it, well, the pirates will go, there you go, no more Denovu. End of discussion. Do what you want. You can't. If it's on your system, you can do what the hell you want with it. Make it modder unfriendly. If people, there's nothing they can do that modders can't completely undo in minutes. Nothing. And it's not that they wouldn't want it. The only reason you would not want mods in a game is if it is an online service game and you don't want people gaining an unfair advantage. But it's a single player game, so nobody cares, you know. It's your game, do what the hell you like. You want to role play as a psychopath, then off you go. It's your game. With Bethesda games, they say they're mod friendly. What it is they've been modded so much back and forth, and there's so much information and tools available to mod them. They've become mod friendly. But they're no more difficult, really, to mod than most other games. It's just that they keep using a similar engine and a similar sort of structure, and yeah, it's kind of like modders go, oh yeah. I don't, you know, one spreadsheet is much like the next, you know, kind of thing. Yeah, they wanted to float the company and get it sold to Microsoft. Unfortunately, the way they chose to do that was try something that they've never done before, which was a live service game. And they did very poorly. I mean, it's still an app. I mean, people go, no, it's good now. And like, I see loads of videos going, no, it's still a complete shit show. It's still effing awful. But there's people that like it, so hey, you know, if they want to play it, they play it. I mean, I've seen, you know, the fall of 76 internet historian video, and yeah, oh my god, they handle things badly. But you know, they've fallen from grace. Yeah, I mean, they've had that as a bad game, and then through their publisher, you got to remember, although their names are similar, they're different companies. There's Bethesda. Oh, how does it work? Yeah, there's Bethesda Studio, and then there's Bethesda something else. One makes games, one doesn't. It's like Arcane have always made pretty cool games. You know, like the Dishonored, great games. Really, you know, polished, fun to play, good plot line, good characters, great gameplay, you know. No, don't forget they made Prey, and I thought that was brilliantly and massively underrated. But then they released the Vampire game, which is a complete sack of shit, apparently. Still a Fallout game. Yeah, I mean, you got to remember they didn't create Fallout. People ascribe it to them, but they didn't. The people that created it as a company no longer exist, although a couple of them work for Obsidian, who are now also owned by Microsoft, so it's possible that they could say, yeah, we're going to get Obsidian to make the next Fallout. What they should do is let Bethesda build the world space, which is what they're really, really good at, but then let Obsidian decide on the characters, the story, the mechanics, which is what they're really good at. And I think then we'll end up with like an extremely good Fallout. There's going to be a Fallout TV show as well, isn't there? Isn't that coming soon? I'm not sure how that's going to go. Be interesting to see. I mean, there's obviously a certain amount of audience there for it. There was I only ever saw them on YouTube. Oh god, what were they called? Nuka-Cola something or other. They were really good. Oh, I can't think what they were called anymore. Now, live action representation of Fallout, but I can't think. They just finished shooting it. All I know is Walton Goggins is playing a ghoul in it. I'm already sold. Yeah, it wasn't that. It was Nuka something. It wasn't Nuka-Cola. It was Nuka Break. I think. Yeah, Fallout. Yeah, there you go. Nuka Break. Yeah, Machinima. These guys. Wayside Digital, that's it. So
yeah, that's fine. Go and get all the sleep you need, asshole.
I mean, it's not massively high budget, but the whole thing is just superb. Honestly, yeah. Wayside Digital, go watch there. So there is a market there for them. Those videos got millions of views, you know. What's he called? Walton Goggins. It rings a bell, but I can't picture him. And it's bugging me now. Oh, yeah. Oh, him as a ghoul. Yeah, I'm sold. He's a great character actor. He's played such a variety of characters and a lot of oddball characters as well. So he's the one they've got playing a ghoul. That's going to be worth watching. Yeah, he's really good. Rupture with a loot, please. Good luck. No want more death yet. I don't know what percentage we're on, actually. Kyle MacLachlan of Lynch's Duel. Oh, I know who Kyle MacLachlan is. I thought his performance in what was it, Twin Peaks, and what else did I like him in? Oh yeah, The Doors. That was good. Gonna have to tank more death while we get these, because we're not on 100% yet. Goggins and MacLachlan, yeah, that's going to be interesting. Well, he's old now, MacLachlan. Well, older, you know, he's a little bit older than me, I think, but you know, he's not going to be playing some young dude in it. Finished another line of research. 7s now. That's cool. Quick look. I want to kill him yet. Is there no more mobs? Is that the last one? Nope. One more over here. Where's my main pet gone? Oi! Come here. We'll have a look at that after we've done this boss. Right here, lore-based theory crafting. We set in the West Coast low-numbered vaults, which are all on the West Coast, and apparently they have set pictures. Yeah, I've seen something about that, yeah. I was going to Google next. 100%. Let's go. Here I am once again at the back end of a chicken. How's the MA Engie working out for you? Pretty good, actually. Be better once I've got the alphas in. But still pretty good even now. With beaters and implants. But I'll be able to swap out the right hand at least. Because the alpha's got the MA skill in it. Yeah, it doesn't feel any weaker than, like, pistol, to be honest. Doesn't feel any weaker. You don't have range. That's the only downside. That's from that one. Have we got any? Yeah, there he is a ghoul. Well, that might not be him, but that's the new Fallout game. People go, graphics are shit. That's real, mate. That's a photograph. Yeah, you can see the blue screen out there. That looks very Fallout 76, doesn't it? The colours and everything, very vibrant. Like the inside of the vault hasn't aged too much. Oh, that's a good one. The outside world can never hurt you. Oh, yes, it can. Ah, super duper mart. Okay. Oh, yeah, fine, whatever. Open image in new tab. There we go. Screw your crappy site. Yeah, I think that's a shot from the other side because that fence was there with like dead, dried out corn on it. No, in which case we've got windows to the outside world. Unless there's some sort of indoor farm or something. I'm not sure. We don't know yet, do we? That's the thing. Yeah, that looks like they're building a red rocket with that structure there. Super duper mart. Yeah, that looks great. Yeah, it looks good. We're just gonna have to wait and see, aren't we? Yeah, it does look good. Looks faithful to the game aesthetics. Yeah, looks good. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. It's funny how that NA always prefer to be ranged. In cases in WoW I prefer melee. Oh well, there you go. Could be start of the story vault, hydroponics farm, breaking down the character after we need a part for the pump. That was the first game, wasn't it? Go get the part for the pump. It was all the other stuff really that makes Fallout so good. It's all the characters and stories and stuff. And the world building is just amazing. I think Fallout Taylor 2 Wastelands is like peak Fallout. Especially with a lot of the serious mods in it. You know, once you add Wild Wasteland and... Oh, what's the other one? Where you've got implants and stuff. And people go, that's a lot to manage. And I'm going, laughs in Anarchy Online. You have no idea. But yeah, you can build like ridiculously powerful characters with it. Plus, the Fallout New Vegas engine is a lot more stable than the original Fallout 4 engine. The Fallout 3 engine, rather. But there's people that have been rebuilding Fallout New Vegas in the Fallout 4 engine, but it's, you know, modders building various areas. It does look good, though. Right, I think we're going to park here and go visit Rubicar. Yeah. And then Fallout 3, find your dad. Fallout 4, find your son. They didn't really. It wasn't much of a stretch, really, for the writers. Although it fell into the trap that most RPG games seem to fall into, which is you've got this vital, super important quest and a world swamped with side quests and all the rest of it. So quite often you end up like in strictly speaking, in terms of how does this make any logical sense? Why would my character do this? It's quite difficult. But yeah, you know. Crepshaw armor. We'll claim it on this tune, why not? Right, I think we should leave Adonis. But also, how much? 6,479. That ain't gonna be enough. How much is... Because we're 160 now, free pass. 10,000 for Penumbra, 18,000 for... Okay. And are we locked on these Dojas now, or is it 161? $160 is the max level you can be and hand it in. Okay. See if we can't get a Doja. Yeah, quite often the side quests are better. Like, oh, I'm desperately trying to find my child. The best way to roleplay it is go straight to... If you know, for it to make sense, go straight to... Don't go to Concord, right? Make a beeline straight to Diamond City. As soon as you get there and you see Piper outside talking, run away. Trust me on this. She'll get the door open without you. Go in, get rescue, talk to the secretary at the agency, speak to Nick. Nick will tell you, here's a dog. Take the dog, kill Kellogg. Then, as soon as you enter the Institute for the first time, just shoot father straight away. No mercy. Bang, dead. And what else did I do? Yeah, did that. No, wait. No, I went to... I'm trying to think now. Yeah, I ran there, got that. Rescued Nick. Nick let me find Kellogg. I got the parts to go kill Kellogg. Rather, got the parts from Kellogg after killing him. Then went all the way back, met with Dance, did the Brotherhood quest line to take out that, I think. I can't remember how I did it, you know. Or maybe I did some railroad stuff for a while as well. Difficult to say now. Trying to remember what the hell I did. But it made sense because I got to the Institute as quickly as possible. Find out that Paul is, you know, a 60-year-old man who wants to take over the world and kill anybody in their way. Doesn't blink at people being captured on the surface to be experimented on. So you kill him immediately. And then carry on with the rest of the game. It was just bizarre. But yeah, a lot of people thought the Minutemen were part of the main quest. They're actually not. You don't have to... I did all that, finished off the Institute, had a mod that let you do it with the Minutemen, but not kill dance. So you end up... You get a choice. You can become in charge of the Brotherhood and tell them, no, the railway are fine, the railroad's fine and stuff. Then eventually went all the way back to Concord, and then in a full suit of power armor with all the toys, talked to Preston Garvey. Just rescued them. Then started doing sim settlements too, with no Institute quest to think about. It was nuts. Yeah, there was so many good quests in New Vegas as well. There's no... the main quest is, you know, deal with house and figure out how to let it all plan out. So there's not... It works so much better because your motivation initially is revenge. So maybe, you know, you're not in a hurry to get there. You're like, no, you know, I'm going to take my time over this sort of thing. Versus, you know... The other two Fallout games that Bethesda made, where they had, you know, find your father, and the other one, find your son, which is, you know, if you're a parent, you'll know. I mean, hell or high water wouldn't stop you, but, you know, finding your dad would be less than find your son, I think, as a impetus to do something. Gaz, welcome to the stream, and Zoop AO, welcome. Zoop, we are Zoop, says Bodie Boy. Yeah, if we can get a Doja before we accidentally hit 161, we just need a bit more faction. I think go kill some Hecklers in Elysium. It'll be the easiest. Hey, Doja. Not bad going, really. Right. Back in the garden. We'll go hand this in. Right, hand in Doja. Zoop. Yeah, this character was slightly more fun when he was low level. Like going to the subway with the sword and etc. That's just funnier. Found a Doja chip in Adonis. Goodbye. What's the regular daily? Should do that, maybe the alien one. Then we could try running to Adonis. That'll be to Adonis, to Penumbra. That'll be fun. So yeah, I'm going to do the adult version of Are We There Yet? When you check on your parcel every 5 minutes. Well, it's not with the couriers yet, so it's supposed to be here before 10:30 tomorrow. We'll see. If it comes tomorrow, I'll be happy. If it comes before this stream, you didn't want to finish the Adonis break. Oh, I do, yeah. Yeah, I do. I was also like, ooh, let's do some other things quick before we out-level Dojas in that area. So I just did the Doja there. Rhyme for a job. Straightforward, please. Bye, what's he giving me? Eavesdropping. Oh, that one's fun. How far away is it? Which one is this? Lush Hills Resort. Eavesdropping. Isn't this... Kill the guy at the top of the dive boards? Another kipper. Well, yeah, do you know about these swords? Green sword does 225 to 750 damage and has 0 skill requirements. It's based on 2-hand edge, though. What would you make to run round with having fun with it at low levels? What would you make? No fibs, what would you make? An NT, yeah. Yeah, if you want one, let me know. Space Quest spawned... I don't know which bag they were in. Yeah, I've got 1 or 2 still. Space Quest spawned a ton of them on me. A couple of weeks ago. So, yeah, RK 2019, so... Yeah, you just make a quick character and... troll-lol-lol-lol, basically. Pass. It's actually kind of stabilised now, 2019. It is quieter, yes, than the main server. But... the crowd that are on here are kind of quite... cooperative with each other, quite helpful to each other. It's a nice vibe on the server, to be honest. It's a lot more chilled. There's like no drama, and everyone's like, "Oh, hey, do you need these?" You know, hand-me-downs are a thing, and yeah, people are very cool and everything. Sounds like communism to me. Better dead than red. Not really. Iced salted caramel latte. Okay. Thing is, it's coffee though, and I don't like coffee, so... Yeah, no, it's quite nice, you know, the kind of like, oh, you should join our guild, you know. Right, hand this in. Mission complete. He attacked, so I had to kill him. Goodbye. Bling 161. I just challenged my inner Liberty Prime. Yeah, that is true. Aliens alone. What did we get? Terminate the alien cocoons. Okay. Right, I reckon. Are you all right for doing a bit more in Adonis? Are you, Kaz? I don't expect it of anyone, but yeah, if you're happy to help, then I'll go straight to Adonis after this mission. I think we were on the Murky Dryad. We'd hit that stage. Did I max nano resist? I did. You know what? I think we're almost about the level. We can just ignore the mobs and kill the cocoons. If you didn't have to wait the 5 seconds with the cooldown on the device, it'd be even easier. Okay, bio cocoon. Yeah, because at this alien level, it's not really worth killing the mobs anymore. They're like, yeah, whatever. 2 more, I think. Yep, we're done. Double quick time. Yay! Faster than your shadow, that's useful as hell. We should think about doing Corporal Ashley Winstead as well. Although I think I could solo all of that until right at the very end with the cyborgs, because that's always a nightmare. What's the nano reward for that? Have a quick look. Kipper. Wraith, yeah, extra hit. Yeah, why not? Wraith, Wrath, whatever. Right, I'll hand this in. And then Adonis. Yeah, thanks to Space Quest coming over here and doing raids and such. Yeah, AI 21 at level 161. Which is bonkers. Finishing early. Yeah, I can. I fancy going and making a drink anyway. So slow jazz. Mission complete. Goodbye. Yeah, 21 killing yellow aliens ain't worth much in XP, alien XP especially. don't think she's got the buff. No. I think I have it set correctly. Yeah. Hard to remember on different tunes. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll get to the garden, go make a drink, and then I'll run back to the what's it dude. Professor Stevanzio, whatever he's called. Right, there we go. And save some XP. Right, there we go. We've saved the XP. Right, I'll go and make a drink. I will leave you guys with the intermission screen. My God, I'm orange. Why am I so... Oh, never mind. I'm not that orange. It's like saturation sky high. White balance is set to auto. I think it's wrong. I know the lights are 270-ish or something. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, now the guitar looks white again. That's better. Right, okay. I'll be back. Didn't have portable warp on. You can buy the beacons, but I don't have them. Normally I get them from the veteran store. Because I've already got the veteran points to get them, so. But they're not as readily available on this server. There we go. I was back. Go back to the live screen. Yeah, I think you can buy the pack of beacons though. Excuse me. Yeah, you can buy a pack of beacons if you want, but you can't get them any other way. Thingapper redeemed hydrate for 100. And check posture. I just sat down. I do slouch a bit when well, I'm not actually slouching. The back of the chair is slightly inclined as it should be. You're welcome. I'll go LFT for Kaz. Should be able to find me. I should renew some buffs, I think. Join Kaz's team? I think so. I think the others are all right, actually. Just some of the other ones looked a bit greyed out. Run speed. Keep maxing it. The Adonis brain will be quite a big upgrade for him, though. I mean, it usually is, regardless of, you know, whichever character you're playing, you know, whatever class. I think I still have the mission. Just double check. Yeah, investigate the mysterious creature. Thanks a lot, Kaz. He's still got like all his basic level 20 buffs and whatnot. Really, I've been quite lazy with him, but hey. I was never, you know, planning on big things for him anyway, I've got to be honest. It was like a bit of a laugh, on this server, you know. Plus, there's a lot of work getting all the nanos for a keeper. It's like most of them are dino loot. Yeah, I think that's it. Didn't have any other new nanos even. None in there. I've got a Pained Panther I can throw on, but min damage wise, this is, yeah. I've got some other Symbiants still, but we can't do them yet. Like that one. 176 level requirement. And that one, which is 154. Treatment's too high for us at the moment. I'm usually wearing them kind of 190, 200-ish. I've seen 220s with those on, and they're still, like, doing okay, you know? Head Symbiant's quite a good one. It's 91 to all skills, but compared to the other one, yay! Thank you, Kaz. I got the tissue sample. The thrashing away with the tentacles. Now get out of your hair now. Talk to the one who gives warnings. Right, we're heading all the way back. Down to the Yutto. I've already got the... I picked up something he needs, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, this thing. So already got that bit. Can you do the comms? So we can do the... yeah, so we can tag the Hecklers. And log your trader for that. Yeah, no problem. Much appreciated. Yeah, you've got to be close enough to pick up and click on them with the Heckler taggy muck tag face thing. I don't know who it was that cast insight into the Shadowlands on me, but thank you. I'm so used to using the beacons for this. It's weird not having them. I am a spoiled... a spoiled player. I'm used to having all the toys. We'll go by Outmost Yard would be the nearest. Not Outmost Yard, City South. People, oh, never play with the music. What? The music's awesome. Plus, it's a warning sign that the aggro is coming. Lopnik, good day. Happy Friday. Thank you, Lopnik. Nice to see you. The Grace giveaway raffle is on if you want to enter. With a loot, please. As usual. Yeah, so I did the thing I've been threatening to do since January. I bought the 4080. I almost bought a 4090. I got tax rebate. And I looked and I went, I've got enough to get that and I'll still have money left. You know, but I thought about it and I went back and forth. Don't do it. No, screw it. Do it. What the hell? The power supply. Yeah, no, power supply can do it. Yeah. Oh, should I get it? No, I don't need a 4090. Yeah, but look, you could get one. I had to fight with myself to stop myself from buying it, you know? You twisted my arm. I joined, I know. Yeah, it was just like literally, ooh, you know. He's this way. Got turned around a bit. Yeah, so I think it's on its way. When you order from NVIDIA, you know, because I want the Founders Edition. I'm doing the are we there yet thing of checking the parcel tracking. Still saying it's with scan. Oh, okay. Oh well, it's supposed to be here before 10:30 tomorrow, so we'll see. If they actually come good on that, I don't know. Squad commander, welcome. Or squad leader, rather. Order number, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm not going to put that on screen because, well, you know, obvious reason. Yeah, they were dropped in price slightly. But it's still 400 more Great British Republican credits for the 49, and I just don't need one. 4080 is a solid card. It's just stupidly priced. Right, and we go to the bloke. We've already got the doohickey. I'll put some of these away. I might even make some Kipper armor for him. I do like the Keeper tier armor, you know, as well, you know. Went through all the rigmarole of building it on the other Keeper. Ooh, whirly rocks. Avoiding you. Are you Jonathan Turnfloat? Booty boy dad. Yeah, I don't know if you know this. You know, the 49 is a massive heat sink and cooler on it, on the Founders Edition. It's the same cooler on the 4080. rather than engineer a lesser one, they just went, just do more of the same run and put it on the 4080. So. Too much to do on RK5. I do really, but hey, you know. I have your mixture. Yay, nutter and nutter. Another one of them. There we go. Oop, run out of room there. Hecklers, bleh. Guess I could help. Goodbye. There we go. Are you in place, Kaz? Am I safe to run down there? Yeah, all I've got to do on the MA Engie is more research, then put alphas in, and then probably call him done, actually. But oh no, I need to get some tomfas, don't I? Did play on night when the servers were crashing. Yeah, because the guy was just making Smurf accounts and using a client script to crash the server. Crash. It wasn't crashing the server, it was crashing clients. Because they wanted their server restart. And they weren't going to get one. Heckler of Dreams. Your level is required to be... Oh, yeah, someone's buff. Dormant Golem, thank you very big. Just got to kill the mobs in the north and then the big boss at the end, and we're done on the Adonis quest. Yeah, they were someone actually recorded them doing it, which is how it obviously helped. So they just banned every account that he'd made, and then shut off account creation. You couldn't get back on and carry on. I don't know what they're going to do going forward, though. I hope they're not going to leave it like that. But tried to get a restart, got banned, got account creation disabled. Well done. When did this happen? It was last week, actually. I think. Someone caught them doing it in a reet. So, they hadn't banged to rights. And one dormant golem. There we go. Is it 2 or 3 weeks back? I don't think it was that far back. Yeah, the guy caught him. Caught him in the act, so to speak. Yeah, it's on the Discord. I don't know if it got removed or... It might have been removed. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was like about 2 hours after this guy's video went up. The dude, yeah, this was the guy doing it. I think, is the video of him doing it still there? Might have gone. We posted it in OOC. So we posted it in screenshots? We posted it here. You mean when he was chatting in OCC? No, that was just a load of shit. I'm gonna keep doing. Yeah, this is gonna keep happening until you fix the servers. What they meant was, I want a server restart so I can use my whatever exploit. And it just didn't work. I'm sure it was in screenshots he posted, the little video of it. I'm looking, but... I think it's been removed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has. I think it's gone. It was quite funny, though. I don't think it was anywhere. I don't think it was in videos, maybe. I think it's gone anyway. Yeah, it wasn't even he's just a script kid. He wasn't some server attack. He was just running scripts that made clients crash. And then trying to sound righteous when all along they want a server restart because they want to do some shenanigans. Total fucking lying through their teeth about why they're doing it. Trying to sound virtuous, we're actually trying to get people to ask for a server restart for them so that they can use the exploits they want to use but need a server restart to use them. And if you try, and they should have known, like, try and force Funcom to do anything, and you might as well box a glacier for all the good it will do you. Right, I'm gonna go all the way north. Yeah, it was that, but it was a complete lie. That's the thing. Oh, we're doing this for the good of the... no, you're not. You lying piece of shit. Caught. You need a server restart for your own nefarious reasons. Got nothing to do with the game or anything else. Yeah, complete crock of shit. They needed the server restart to be able to do what they wanted to do, which was dodgy as all hell. Funcom wouldn't do it, so they started with more and more, and then they went, oh, well, we'll just use a client script to crash players, and then the players will think it's the server and ask Funcom to fix it by restarting the server or whatever, so they get what they want. Except it didn't work. It's something to do, I don't really know, and I don't like trying to discuss exploiters or how they do it, but it's something to do with the server restart lets them create duplication bags. So that all the, it's like, it's the ultimate BS, basically. Saying we need it to get rid of the very thing we're trying to create, you know? Something to do with resetting the server allows them to do more shenanigans with dupe bags or whatever, so that's why they wanted it. That's why at the raids they were trying there to get that playfield restarted so they could get up to whatever they were getting up to. But they can't do it without a server restart for whatever reason. I don't know, and I don't want to know any more than catching someone in their own lie. So for all that preaching and whatnot, we're talking out of their arse. Right, I'm heading to the northest Yutto. Yeah, well, I don't know why. I don't know why people do the things they do. They just do. some people are arseholes. You know, what can you say? And trying to be all virtuous about it, that just... We're doing this for the greater good. Get wrecked. Yeah, well, I got so sick of the exploiters and griefers and bitching and whining and drama. That's why I quit having anything to do with PvP. My life has been better ever since. For some reason, a lot of toxic people are involved with it, and I just don't want anything to do with them. Why would I? So I literally just muted the .NET PvP channel. I just don't care. We need some Subway Pyramid of Home raids, though. We do. That's what I find fun, is teaming up with people, having a laugh and getting stuff done. That's the fun part of the game. PvP used to be fun. I used to enjoy it. You know, you'd be on the battlefield all night, calling each other for everything, fighting tooth and nail. But when it was all over, you know, you were, oh yeah, that was a good play. That was fair dues. You know, blah blah. We'll see you next time. You know, it was quite sportsman-like or sports person-like. You know, whatever. And then you just got more and more toxic, obsessive kind of people involved, and they just wreck it for everyone. $36 for Froob Agents. Yeah. I know. What an asshat. You might think it's impressive. Everybody else thinks you're a fucking a-hole, mate. I mean, boxing in PvP is ridiculous anyway. This is why I just went, you know what? I'm done. Go spit and fight at each other over there. I just don't want anything to do with it. Caught him and streamed it one night. He just whined and tried to play the victim. Yeah, well, this is it. This is pop psychology 101. People will always jump through, do all kinds of mental gymnastics where they're the hero of their own story, no matter what it is they've done. That's human nature, to be like that. So you get people that are acting like complete asshats, right? And they'll still find a way to try and justify it so that they're not the bad guy, so to speak. Even if they are. It's self-knowledge is realizing that you're doing that and not do it, and then think about your actions and their consequences for other people and, you know, what you're doing. You know, it's part of growing up. It's part of self-growth. Everyone's getting there in their own way, you know. But it's the people that just refuse to do that because they've gotten good at justifying the crap they do to themselves. That's enough. You know? You know, like a lot of these serial killers, etc., think they're doing something for the greater good or whatever. In their own mind, they're the hero. Even though to everyone else, no. They're bonkers. They're doing things that are awful, and, you know, it's a similar psychology. And that's where it starts, with the small things. There's people who don't know the difference between throwing stones at a cat and setting fire to it. Believe it or not. And they tend to grow up as psychopaths. Right, have I got the mission? Kill 4 numb earmites. Thank you very big, Kaz. Yeah, that's why, I mean, you know, I could be streaming, well, probably, this is the thing, you wouldn't stream what you were doing in Tower Fields, would you? You know, let the other side know what you're planning and doing is kind of, well, you know, you wouldn't. But, you know, I might stream other stuff, but I just thought the only way to deal with this is that you can't stop people being what they are and who they are. So all you're left with is just not be anywhere near them or have anything to do with them. There's not a lot else you can do, you know. Yeah, exactly. There's tactical battles, etc., and even psychological warfare to a point. I remember that when there was a bug where Omni Nanomage Shadow Breed reset when you zoned. So we were up at the top of Mort, you know, the two big bases near the border, and Omni were defending. So they were just like one nanomage after the next was just running behind the zoning back in and popping Shadow Breed. So they constantly had like a 1K reflector or whatever it was at the time. A hell of a tactic. Not intended. Yeah. Brisk Dryads, please. Yeah, we used to do the pincer movement, so if there was a force in the middle, you attacked from either side, because then the force in the middle had twice the lag of either side. You know, back in the days where people could barely run AO. Yeah, and this is it. They go, well, people don't PvP anymore, so we have to do this. No, people don't PvP anymore because of people like you. You know, people that behave the way you do. That's why they don't PvP anymore. You've taken all the fun out of it and turned it into, you know, squabbling toddlers. It's unfortunate. And the thing is, there's still a bunch of really great people at PvP. You know, it's their bread and butter. It's their what they love to do in the game. And they get angry at the way that other people behave in PvP, you know, because they're just, you know, so I feel for them because that's the thing they enjoy doing, and that they're decent people. You know, yeah, okay, they're fighting each other, but they're doing it in a sporting way. They don't hate the people they're fighting. They're fighting them for the fun of fighting them, you know? And then you get the other, which is win at all costs, even cheating. You know, and they just wreck it for everyone. It's like the two dweebs they were stacking with Frube NTs using Candy Cane, because Candy Cane natively does not land for 50k for every damage type unless you've managed to equip, you know, 100 or so bloody token boards with add damage on them. And we're taking out quality 300 tower fields in seconds and wiped all of clan or whatever, and then had the gall to expect to be praised for it. And they went on, I think, the Facebook Anarchy Online group, just an open group, where they're going, well, we are legendary, we have done this, and everyone, even the people they'd done it to, the supposedly done it for, rather, the Omni side said, no, you're not, you're trash. And they were scratching their heads, they couldn't understand why. Yay. I took care of it, all on my own, honest gov. Right, to the vortex and the final boss. We won at what cost? Well, yeah. He didn't win anything. You exploited and used cheats to win. Therefore, you didn't win. You cheated. You know, you don't turn up for a marathon on a bicycle, come in first and then claim a win, do you? You think anyone's going to congratulate you for winning a marathon by being the only guy on a push bike? Think again. Yeah, they got outcast by both sides because neither side want that. The fun is the fight. And when you do that, you've completely taken away the fight. It's not a fight, it's who's prepared to go lower. Morally, you know. And the whole thing just goes back and forth and more and more drama. And yeah, I just can't be arsed with people like that. There are plenty of decent people in the world. Why waste your time with with the slurry at the bottom? It's not worth it. I mean, the longest thing you'll ever do is live. So don't waste that on, the scum at the bottom of the barrel. Spend it with the cream. Spend it with the people who are worth spending it with. Don't waste your time with arseholes. Doesn't matter what they say and do, they're always going to be an arsehole unless they change. It's like Back to the Future 3. I'm not going out there to fight him. He's an arsehole. Who cares? Life lessons in fictional movies. There you go. Cars with a loot, please. Good luck. I mean, when I was younger, I would make the mistake of getting into it with people and whatever, I mean, before AO. Because you got to remember, I was 32 when AO launched. So I'd already figured this one out, Don't waste your time on arseholes. Leave them to be an arsehole. They'll reap their own reward. They always do, And now the last run. I'm making cars run all the way around Adonis. It's ridiculous. I'm a bad person. You've only ever got a tune you need dragging through the entirety of the Adonis quest with a high B, you let me know, cuz. I miss beacons. God, me too. But I am not spending 2,000 whatever on Funcom points to get one. I don't mind, the money. I much preferred the veteran points, But on this server, you don't have them, even though the veteran store's there. So you look and you go, oh, they're not even, they don't exist. There's just no mention of them. Whereas if you look at, you know, on the main server, because I played and subscribed for so long, I mean, they shortened the points. I used to have like 430 points or something. So I'd go, oh, well, I'll have 1,000 tokens and 2 beacons, please. Oh, and some newcomer armor. That'll do nicely. Thank you. And now I don't even do that. I just get the beacons and a few tokens. I get like 500. And then maybe buy, you know, sombreros or something because they're fun. The frivolous sort of stuff, you know? Yeah, I still, yeah, like you say, it changed. I remember I made a video, where's my veteran points? Because I had an existing toon that I'd never spent them on, who had 400, and a new character I'd just made, and they only had 200 and something. I was like, wait, what happened? It was just when they brought in the store. Before that, it was on veteran points, so. They kind of altered how many you got for however long you played for. I'm just going to put the hall light on. It's not actually dark, but it's dark in the house, so I'm just going to do the quick rounds. It's forcing you back to the cash shop. Yeah, except not on this account, because I've still got enough for every character. Plus, I got the colonist bundle, so starter armor with XP in it is just ridiculously fun. Yeah, the Lux armor, and there's another one. If you do, like on 2019, you can get the subscription offer armor. So I might get it on the next celebration in July. If they put an armor on it, I'll probably get it. You know, just buy 12 months and the full set of armor. So I can use it on 2019 server. Yeah, it's a bit early for them to have any kind of deal up yet. Yeah. But some of these links I've had for so long now. Yeah, there's nothing in terms of buy 12 months kind of deal. Came here to learn stuffs. I'll go through his dialogue, otherwise he doesn't open the portal. Yeah, I think the last one you got certain armor, etc. You guys want to see it, don't you? I can't click on it because he's there. Here you go. Not that I'm doing much, but I am hitting him. I'm smuck now. I'm paying for 4 accounts. Yeah, I've got a lot of character slots on mine. I think you got 1 extra for having an active account right from the beginning, and then I think you got 2 more for 18.7, and then I bought a couple. I've got 21 characters on 1 account. I wasn't even sure it'd work. I thought, well, if it doesn't, it doesn't. It's only because I had a load of points anyway. I only needed to buy, $5 worth of points. And I thought, it'd be great if it works for $5, great. So I bought the points and went character slot. And it just gave me the character slot. I was like, oh wow. So I made the MA Engie. I'll try it again. Or, when we get a bit further with the MA Engie, if it gives me a fresh character slot, we'll build another character. I don't know what yet, but there we go. Mathematica, good night. If you're lucky and win, I will let you know. So here we are, up above. There's Dark Ruins down there. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Kaz. Much appreciated. So as soon as we talk to the Yutter, we get the Brain of Win. I should be able to get it straight in. I seem to remember it's only... I usually get it in as soon as I get it, which is usually not much higher than like 130-ish. At least on, like the live server. RK5. But then again, you've got no end of resources and stuff there. Yeah, I thought Heckler juice was redeemable for every character, and so I wasted it on 1. And now I can't have it again. I'm like, damn. I suppose they want it to be exclusive or whatever, or some such sort of thing. But yeah, I think it was 150. I'd have to look. I think it was 1 to 100, which I probably wouldn't use because the 1 to 100 game is fun. The quests and everything are actually quite fun. How's the brain? Goodbye. Let's get it in. 0 to 60, 60 to 100, 100 to 150, 150 to 200, yeah. I remember we spent a lot of time trying to figure out what the whirlpool was the first time we ever got to Adonis. We're like, what is it? What's it for? What does it do? It's just there. As far as players are, because it's just there. It's scenery. That's about it. Yeah, 1 to 100. For me, honestly, the Subway, Temple, Cryptovome even, but, and Biomare, the Foreman's Dungeon, they're all, like, really great, fun things to do. Honestly, they are. For me, anyway, Your mileage may vary, but for me, honestly, I'd much rather play through those levels. I find them to be more fun. Yeah, and dailies, going in there for the dailies and picking up bits of loot you need, and yeah, I genuinely do like those the 1 to 100 game quite a lot. And you're far more likely to meet newer players, etc., in those situations as well than you are, in middle and late game. I mean, you still do, obviously, but you meet more people, trying the game for the first time or whatever. You're much more likely to meet them in the subway than anywhere else. Right, let's just see if this brain goes straight in. The requirement, treatment's low on it. Yeah, 901 and only 376 on base ability, so way easier to get in than anything else that level. You think about the one we did put in, which is Awakened Brain, has the same level requirement, needs 406 and 1,000 plus treatment. So quite a big difference there. Alright, let's see now. What did we have? Yeah, there was that one as well. Treatment 901. Are we not there? 850? 868. Okay, med suit then. Have I got it with me? I know I've got one. I went and bought it on a mule. Don't put it in the bank then. What the hell? Ah, wait. There's another bag. $932. There we go. Poof. In he goes. Oh yeah, these need clicking up. You know what? Yeah, so the Syndicate brain, not much better than it, I don't think. So you get Brawling, Dim Ash, Deflect, Sneak Attack, Fast Attack, Max Health, Melee in it, First Aid, Nano Resist, Strength, and then 100 to all Nano Skills, 100 to the other one. Also gives Melee Energy as well for 100. Two-Hand Edge, 50. And they're all kind of geared towards whichever class you happen to be on. What should we do now? Try to run to Penumbra. I think we could, I think we'd get there. I think we can make it to Penumbra. It's worth a shot, isn't it? I want to get... We need... no, wait. We could run all the way there. We wouldn't get in. We need... more faction. Guardian faction. I don't think my pass is still running, is it? No, it's gone. Give all the credits. Doesn't matter, he still only takes however much it actually costs. Well, people said, oh my god, you gave him too much, noob. No, we'll only ever take the amount that is required. Who's the noob now? Now there should be some hecklers hereabouts. Yeah, we could kill them at lower levels. We can definitely kill them now, I think. Come on, dude. Well, were you multi-boxing, Lochnick? Yeah, no one minds people multi-boxing in PVM to get stuff done or to help someone out. You know, if people want to play that way, that's fine. It only becomes a problem if you're competing for the same thing. Or it's PvP, because then it's just completely ridiculous. Did I get any faction? Oh, 7,000, yeah, I did. I didn't see where, but... Now, if there wasn't an instanced pandemonium, people would complain about multi-boxing in Pand, because then you'd be competing for the same mobs. What did we need? 10,000 Guardian for Penumbra, I think, and 18,000 for Inferno. Running for Emp.Krat Engi. Yeah, for whatever reason, AO has always had like a larger EU, you know, European time zone player base than an American one. I don't quite know why. It's like, why does anything in the universe exist? You know, the antimatter and matter should have cancelled each other out, but didn't. The most I've ever done is dual log. And then I still only play one character at a time, really, so. And I did it with Frube because I wanted... Yeah, I wanted to do the Trash King quest. I wanted the shoulder pads on a Frube. So I logged a paid character to do the killing. I think we're getting there. I can't read it because it's yellow over orangey, yellow over more yellow. Do that, or we could do the Corporal Ashley Winstead and get Wrath or Wraith Nano for the extra attack. 10,100 and... There you go. We never have finished all the Elysium quests either, though I think I've out-leveled them now. Actually, it's worth checking on that. Some you can do later than others, but... Yeah, some of them we can't do anymore. Homo fits 60 to 150. One who overcomes enemy, that's the Catacombs one. Progression quest is all levels. Yeah, we've out leveled them. We never did them. Raising your unredeemed points. No Guardian. You need Guardian to get through the portholes, don't you? Could go and farm Spec 2 as well, actually. That's probably more productive. Because I've got all the Spec 3 now from doing the... from doing the Adonis quest. You get all the books, don't you? Oh, great. We has a fly. Oh, now we're going to have the fun jump, trying to get back up. Denied. It's one of those ball-ache places, once you're down here, getting back up is... pain in the aerosol. I was trying to jump across onto the platform and I missed it. That's why. Because I fluffed up, my dude. Because I fluffed the jump. Simple as that. And obviously there was a technical reason why I would... No, I just screwed the jump. That's it. Why bullshit about it? Bobalicious, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How the devil are you? Are we strong enough to do this one? Has made up. I am a professional mountaineer. It is a great giveaway this evening. If you're interested, Bobalicious, please to enter as usual. Thing is, I've probably got some of the books, but I can't remember which ones. So we'll just have to see. The game will tell me you already have, so we'll see. We go with the killings. I'm sorry, your sacrifice is appreciated. Very good. Dinner with friends and some relaxation. Nice. Huzzah! Chapter 2. Right, we didn't have Chapter 2. Oh! Two-hand weapons. I've probably got book 1, I don't know. Chapter 3. Nice. Map 2, you already have this item. The target cannot be attacked. Someone's killed him recently-ish, because he can be normally. It's more fun doing this at like 80, because everything aggroes you. You have to keep running inside. Like a coward. Halt, has too many mobs. A ring that gives you 7 nano programming. Who designed this? I think we just got lucky with a good start there, you know. Yeah, this feels a bit more familiar. Are you attackable yet? No. Okay. Try the guys inside. What is the cool off on these ones anyway? I can never remember. Because they have got like an immunity. A target can't be attacked. So he's been killed as well recently. Okay. It's good for twinkage certain things. Yeah. You're unable to attack your target. Another one that's been killed recent then. So somebody has been in here farming books as well. Old Englishman, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Ah, book 3. What was it? Oh, it's chapter 1. Chapter 2. 3. Right, I only need chapter 4 now. Just woke up, so morning, but nighttime for you. It is, yeah, it's dark out. No, let's try the other dudes. It's got Immortal running 4 minutes. Okay. About the one outside, I didn't check. 4 minutes. Yeah, so someone came through here however many minutes ago. When they respawn, I'll check the Immortal on them. Aha! Immortal has gone. Can't be attacked. But he's not immortal! Damn you. These guys back yet? Nope. I mean, any of them can drop, but named are better. Higher drop rate for sure. It's 4:50 p.m., but this is morning when you're on night shift. Yeah, exactly. You're a day walker, as you call us. The rest of us, yeah. I mean, I have seen these guys drop the books, but nothing like at the same rate the named dudes do. You're back. You've got Immortal 4, 5 minutes 47. You haven't got Immortal, but you're not attackable for some reason. Don't know. Let's go and check out the dudes inside then. You are Immortal for 1 minute 49 seconds. Show friendly nanos is so useful. So I only need book 4 now. And kill all his pals while we're waiting. The sacrifice of your temple for the book is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. What was that? Oh yeah, Shrek. Your deaths are a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Lord Farquhar or something. "47 seconds, dude. That's all you've got left." They're going, "Oh, I hate my life. I hate my life. I get 5 minutes and then they kill me again." Have you seen Puss in Boots: The Last Wish? No, I've seen the 3 Shrek movies, but I haven't seen much of the other stuff. Diogen X. Loot please, good luck. And Old Englishman also, good luck. There's 4. Oh my god. I saw the first one, we all loved the first one. The second one was like, yeah, it's okay. Book number 2, you're no good to me. I liked the Lego movie, but I think that was because we didn't expect it to be good. We went, oh, it's a Lego movie, and someone said, oh, you gotta see it, it's really good, it's really good. Really? Lego? Yeah, no, honestly, it's better than you might think it's gonna be. So I was like, okay, you know, and then we watched it and was like, yeah, it's really good. Did not expect it to be that good. So then they made a second one, and I was like, oh, well. Oh, it's book 3. We've already got book 3, and we've already combined with book. I'm pretty sure I don't have any other spec books floating on this character. Just double checking. Wouldn't you hate it to finally, you know, spend ages, get book 4, and then the game to go, you've already got that. You're like, no! Any other named dudes down this end? I don't think there are. And then in the left-hand room, it's all 100% anyway, isn't it? No, you're just regular dudes. Maybe in the right-hand room, maybe? I'm not sure if they're attackable. They're quest ones, aren't they? Yeah, it has no business being as good as it is. Yeah, it is kind of like that. Which Shrek movie is the one... Oh no, I have seen 4 of them. I just remembered the plot. So the third one... Shrek the third... Is that the one with Rumpelstiltskin in it? Or is that the 4th one? Puss in Boots, The Last Witch. Watch it seriously. Do I need to watch any of the other Puss in Boots ones? He's like a Zorro type character in one of them, wasn't he? I remember watching Zorro in black and white as a kid. So whatever original series of it there was. Nope, got a tattoo. Are you killable? Do you drop books? He's not attackable. Most of the others are mediocre, but that one book, that one movie's good. Okay, I might check it out. Is it on Disney, is it, or? Disney own Pixar now. I'm assuming it's a Pixar movie. Yeah, the one where Shrek becomes a human. Or something. That was the last Shrek movie I saw, Rumpelstiltskin or something. It all starts with a kid asking him to roar or something. And he ends up signing a bad deal with Rumpelstiltskin. Got review bombed on IMBD as woke or something. That's a dumb shit, I don't know. Some things are kind of... It's not that they're woke, it's just that they're tick box exercise. They want to appear as though they're, you know, being... trying to... It's not equality, it's equity. There's a difference. But quite often it isn't, because it's a decision made by movie executives, and sometimes it works, but in a lot of cases it doesn't work, because instead of realizing that you can't, it's like some of these superhero movies, you can't just transfer the powers to another character and expect everyone to feel the same way about that character, because it was never about the powers to begin with. It was about the character. Yeah? So you can transfer the powers over, but who is this person? We know nothing about them. We don't care about them. You know, what have they been through? Why are they, you know, etc., etc. It wasn't even about it, just a bunch of people got butt hurt because it dealt with serious topics like mental health and anxiety. You mean like Batman? Batman becomes Batman, doesn't he, because of his trauma? Weaponizes it. I mean, other than that, Batman's superpower is money. You know? But yeah, sometimes they go, well, we're going to just, you know, if you start off with like, okay, we want to be more equitable. Oh, chapter 3 again. We want more equity. So, let me explain this in a better way. I think there's a brilliant meme that Yeah, there you go. So that's equality. That is equity. See the difference? This is what studios do. This is what they should do. Yeah? You get it? It's visual. Pretty simple to understand, isn't it? Merisosina, best of luck with the rest of the stream. Had fun watching. Thank you. Yeah, that's the big difference. You do that, it works. You do that, someone loses out. And if you do it for the sake of wanting to be seen to do it, you're doing it for the wrong reasons, you know? And it does, and I think a lot of studios as well, they assume people are stupid. They really do. They don't believe their audience has any sense. Book 4. Yay, let's go hand these two in. It's like, you don't need to explain everything in a movie. You know, we don't need lots and lots of exposition. If it's filmed right, directed right, and written right, you don't need it at all. People will get what's going on. And it's like a laziness that they don't bother with that and just insult the audience instead of use, you know, show, don't tell. Dead simple. You take something like the new Dune movie, that is show, don't tell. They show you what's happening and it's shown through the language of film. What they did with the first Dune movie was keep doing overdubbed, you know, ADR bloody exposition, and it kind of spoiled it. I mean, some people said, well, how else would you do it? Well, I'm not a genius like Villeneuve, who found a way to do it, you know. You can see what's going on, or assuming the audience already knows. That's another common fluff up that movies make. It's like Mandalorian Season 3 only needed a couple of plot points to make sense, but otherwise it didn't really. Because it's like Bo-Katan was sat where she was. Why did she suddenly decide that she wanted to retake Mandalore? Why? What? If you can't answer why within what's been put on screen, then you've failed. That all they had to do is like see her visiting other Mandalorians. She doesn't have to say a word. You just have to see her visiting other Mandalorians and being like, oh my God, you know, look what's happening to these people. This is terrible. You know, I don't know, wherever they're staying, they've got really bad air. They're staying in, you know, sewers and stuff like that, and people are getting sick. And she's motivated when she finds out Mandalore is okay to go again. Why does the Mandalorian decide he wants to rejoin the rest of Mandalorians? I mean, that could have been done easily as well. They could have just had the Mandalorian feeling lonely and feeling like an outsider and isolated and wanting to be with his own kind. They could have just done that, and then we know why he's doing what he's doing. You know. Whining about too many brown people on a desert planet. Yeah, I think. There wasn't that many in it. It was mostly white. Anyway, what the hell are they on about? Too many brown... What? Yeah, well, it's Lawrence of Arabia. Yeah, I get that, but even so, just there wasn't like a disproportionate amount or something, you know. It's just like less than most cities, I would guess. You must live in a really, really like predominantly Caucasian area if you think there's too many brown people in Dune. Fucking isn't. God. You go and walk around, you know, any cosmopolitan place. Yeah. The actor who played Jamis, he was brilliant. He's in Strange New Worlds, and he's brilliant in that as well. Why wouldn't Shawnee be mixed race or whatever, black or, you know, why wouldn't she be? The book doesn't say she isn't. Yeah, I know. He was brilliant for the like 3 minutes he was on screen. Were they complaining about Leet Keynes? Because they did change that, because I think the book does say Leet Keynes is a bloke in the books, from memory. I haven't read the book in a long while. Okay, so that's that Spec book done. Spec 2 done. Let's just double check. But it worked, you know, it was fine. And they were a good actor. They did a good job of playing the role. And they're, you know, again, they're like they're like Jamis because they're not there for long. Yeah, Keynes, I didn't offend me. I mean, they're a very interesting looking actor. You know, they have a certain quality about them, and I think that the actor they picked was a good pick. I think it worked well, and the way they play the scenes was better than, you know, let the actor act. You know, when Paul has his still suit on and Leet Keynes goes, oh, he will know his ways as if he's born to them. In the 84 thing, you didn't need that. You just need the actor to go, you've worn a still suit before. No? Well, you've put it on the way a local would put it on. It seemed the proper way. And then the actor's face just says everything else. You don't need all the other shit. Just let the actor do the role. Let the director look for that and get it out of the actor, you know, or discuss it with the actor. You know, and it really it works. It works brilliantly. You know, anyone watching it went, oh yeah, he shouldn't have known how to do that. Ah. And the actor did have, I mean, maybe some of it's, yes, the blue eyes with the makeup. Who played Keynes? Full cast. Oh, Christopher Walken's going to be playing the Emperor, because obviously we haven't seen the Emperor yet. Like you did in the 84 movie. I think it's her. Yeah. So she comes in casting looking like that, but then in the film, the way they did her in the film, she looked otherworldly. Oh, and Charlotte Rampling as the Reverend Mother was brilliant as well. Yeah, when you see it in the film, the way they do it, you know, like that, with the eyes and the way she moved, everything about her was a little, you know, otherworldly. She was brilliant. She did a damn good job, you know. Emperor Walken, yeah, I just can't wait for that. I am so there for him playing the Emperor. Just, that is such a great, just that's, you know, that is fantastic casting. It really is something else, you know. And like Raban as well. That's brilliant casting. Someone brings a cowbell, yeah. The character points for Lee Keynes, I mean, they are explained more fully in the books. Of when Lee Keynes is there. Thank you for the follow. Can't pronounce your name. But thank you anyway. Right, we're going to try and get to Penumbra now. What was it? I've lost my thread now. We did the cowbell, and then what else? No, it's gone out of my head now. Oh yeah, about Lee Keynes in the books. Yeah, that was it. So in the books it explains, like, they're sort of obsessed with this idea of terraforming parts of Arrakis, to the point where they're kind of unaware of the situations they're in, and they eventually get taken into a siege, one of these, underground subterranean places the Fremen live. And they're given a lecture about it, and someone sends one of the Fremen, say, "Oh, just go." In the book, here's a bloke, and they say, "Oh, just go and kill this guy." And then they come up, and he sees him stood there with the Cry's knife out, and he just looks at them and just goes, "Remove yourself." Like, I'm busy here. Completely unaware that the knife's for him. And the Fremen guy, kills himself. And the rest of the Fremen are like, it's a sign, It would have been amazing to see that in the film, but, they've got to think about runtime as well for cinemas to put it on show. Which is why they've split the movie into two. Because it is just one book they're covering. And it's the first book. It's just the introduction to the Dune universe. It's certainly not the Dune universe in its entirety by any stretch of it. It's like The Hobbit, versus Lord of the Rings and the Silmarillion. I can never say. You know the book I mean. Dave Bautista. Yeah, he is. Yeah. He surprised me. He's good at comedy. He's good at comedy and all that, but he's good in the role of Raban, yeah. Yeah, and he was really good at the beginning of Blade Runner 2, I guess. It's not called Blade Runner 2 though, is it? It's called something else, but he gets horribly typecast. Yeah, in a certain way, yeah. I mean, when you're that big, you've got that much physical presence. But, I mean, The Rock kind of pulled it off, didn't he? So, why not good old Dave? The Rock, he's kind of like The Rock, but not as good looking or whatever, So, but then again, look at the roles The Rock got early on. The Scorpion King. Which wasn't a brilliant movie. I mean, the CGI, they kind of went with CGI before CGI could do what they were trying to do, and it just kind of looked very funky. He's a better actor than The Rock, possibly. I like The Rock, but I think The Rock is more, and this is something I say about, there's a difference between movie stars and good actors. Now, I'm not saying no, movie stars are horrible. I'm not. I'm saying movie stars tend to be a star in the movie they're in. So when they're on screen, you're like, oh, this guy's in it. Like an Arnie movie, it's an Arnie movie. And it's fine. We're comfortable with that. We know Arnie. We know pretty much what we're going to get. Everything's good, right? But then actors are people that vanish before your eyes. You don't see the actor. You simply see the character they're playing. They really... they call them character actors or whatever. But all actors are character actors in that respect, if you think about it. Because they're playing someone who isn't them. But people like The Rock, Tom Cruise, Arnie, or whatever, they're always something. And to a lesser extent, Oh God, what's his name? You never know what you're going to get out of what performance he's going to come up with. He gets accused of overacting a lot, but I still love watching him. I can't think of his name. Did you see Guardians 3 yet? No, I'm going to wait till it's on Disney. It's going to be on Disney in a week or something. I'll just sit at home and enjoy it. Pennywise, yeah, the original Pennywise, yeah. That was Tim Curry. Who am I thinking of? What was he in? Great film I've watched. Him, what's his bloody name? Brain is going. Nicholas Cage. A complete brain fart there. Yeah, he's just... You never know what he's going to do with a role. And... It's always something interesting. It's always something that will challenge you. I do enjoy watching him. No, I do not have the required gear for Penumbra. Yeah, I couldn't... For some reason, I couldn't think of his name. Yeah, Renfield. I just want to see him. I know the Renfield is the kind of butler guy, and he's playing Dracula, but the film's about Renfield, the butler, who's kind of trapped in the role he's in, you know? We've got the better ring now as well. Yeah, I want to see his version of Dracula, someone that's immortal, has been around for hundreds of years and you know, kills people to live. Fury Destroyer, Kalos. There's no R. If a viewer win a grace and not answer, they still... Yeah, hold it over. I will hold it over if we know who they are. If it's like... Random Bubble 27, then maybe not, but you know, if I even half recognise the name, I will hold it until the next stream, and the next stream's tomorrow anyway. Disappointed Ghost Rider 2. I like the first one. I've never seen the second one. Is that like a don't watch the second one? Is that you recommended? Don't watch Ghost Rider 2. Yeah, I did watch the first one. I quite enjoyed it. I'd read the comics a few times, you know, not regularly or anything, but, you know. DJ Kicky Problems, did I miss the giveaway? No, I'm about to see if I can save in Penumbra. And then we'll do the draw. I think we've left it long enough. Not seeing a lot of mobs anywhere. I'm guessing lots of people running around Penumbra. Right, these dudes don't drop them. Yeah. Frosty rafters don't drop them. Frozen rafters don't. Frosties do. Frosties aren't these guys. 8mm was Cage movie that forever. I've not seen that. I don't think. Knowing's a good one. He is very charismatic in that film. And it feels compelling, you know. They get the pacing and the drama of it correct. And he's quite a sympathetic character, you know, even though he's kind of fluffed up. You know, he's kind of damaged, but it's a good movie, but it's like, no, okay. Hums, I don't want to be that far away from from the portal. Gone in 60 seconds, yeah. Low rider. The music, it just works. It really works. It's like they took a leaf out of a Tarantino. Like the director watched a couple of Tarantino movies when they were directing this, and it rubbed off on them. It's kind of how that movie feels to me. In a good way. In a good way. Just got Mark of the Bloodless. Woot. Congratulations. Right, okay, so I'm going to log off here in this dangerous place and log back to the main server so we can do the Grace giveaway. Yeah, I think last week on a stream I just said, oh, we'll do some diners, eh? And I logged my old keeper and was just like, chill, let's just do Inferno diners. Chill time for that. And I got a blood-soaked cloak. I was like, wow. Wasn't much else that was still up, to be honest. Right, is that everybody in who wants to be in for the giveaway? It's your last chance. 8mm praises private detective hired by a widow trying to find out whether her late husband's snuff movie collection was real or made up. A movie that... Oh, yeah. That sounds messed up. That definitely sounds messed up to me as well. Right, if we're all ready then, your last chance. I've got it typed in and ready. It's a key press away. Are we all ready with our lit pleases? Everyone that wants to enter, have you entered? This is your last chance. Okay, good luck everyone. Here we go. IBP Bad was drawn from the giveaway. Who? I didn't see them come on. IBP Pad. I've no idea who that is. I haven't seen them say a single word and I can't see them in the chat. The only name with an I is IT O'Derry. He was on earlier. Was he talking? I didn't see anybody. I didn't see him talk. Well, they're not on now. I'll try and message them. What were they? IB? Maybe they've gone on to someone else's stream or something. I don't know. We've had... Congrats, you won the Grace. There you go. So I sent them a message. Oh, they were on where we were speaking about Bethesda. Okay, yeah, fine. Reroll and Mihalik will win. He won't, right? Claim it on the next stream tomorrow. Yeah, I can't remember them speaking, but okay, you guys do, that's good enough. Right, so I've done that. I've given them the message so they can come and claim it tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll have to re-roll it tomorrow. I will leave these entries in rather than refresh and clear it. Anyone else doing Anarchy online? There's me and then Rubicar live feed, which isn't kind of a stream. I'm going to go raid. Okay, we shall leave it there. If I do, I will have to resub. Don't tempt me. Right, okay, so I can leave it there and I will see you all tomorrow. Hopefully with a 4080. So tomorrow it'll be AO. It'll be AO, but we might play with other games as well, just to stretch its legs a bit and have a look. Right, okay, so thank you all once again. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for all the new follows. Thank you for taking part. Thank you for the chat. And I will see you all tomorrow. Okay, folks. Bye for now.